Hey everyone, welcome back to Pokemon Platinum. I'm back after like however many days I was gone for. 2 or 3, I don't know. Yeah, so today we're going to continue wherever it is we left off. Stark Mountain, whatever. So we come over here and find Crasher Wake and Purple talking some nonsense about Purple being Crasher Wake's apprentice or some crap like that. Yeah, I don't pay attention to these kinds of things. Sorry guys, but I really just don't. Anyway, this is my second time trying this because I forgot to save before and I got killed, which is really annoying. I'm not gonna lie, it is really annoying when you die and have to start everything all over. Yeah, I just said it like completely because it really is. When you're like 10 minutes into recording and you die and have to start all over. So yeah, I'm really pissed off right now. I'm sorry. Hopefully I can tone it down a little. Wow, I just completely did that. That was stupid of me. Let's go over here. No! Jeez. Ugh. I keep doing the wrong thing that I don't want to do, but I keep doing it anyway. I'm wasting time and I'm getting kind of mad if you can't tell. Yeah. Okay, so now that I've toned it down, here's Buck, the guy we met before in the Battle Frontier. Yeah, he just like kind of wants you to run a small errand for him. Just like, you know, it's a little favor. Just like run into Stark Mountain with all those level 50 Pokemon, you know. Not such a big favor, just small favor. Go into Stark Mountain with those level 50 Pokemon and grab him the Magma Stone. Yeah, that's not a problem at all, actually. I can do that, like, every day. Are you kidding me, Buck? Why would you ask me to do something like that? I've got a life, you know, Buck. I don't just run errands for people like that, you know? Psh, jeez, man. So, yeah, my inactivity was was caused by me being at a friend's house. So, yeah, I was at a friend's house since Friday, and I stayed over there till yesterday. But I'm back now. I'm gonna upload 2 videos today, I think. Yeah, if I don't get too frustrated, I will. If not, then too bad for you guys. I'll just do 1, like usual. But I do want to get to upload 2 videos for Platinum, because I just want to get Stark Mountain over with. And I might upload 2 for Shiny Gold X. Not sure. So yeah, this friend of mine is actually really cool. He's got like a pool in his house. He's got a bunch of video games and like a drum set and everything. He's a really cool friend. He invited me and one more friend of mine and his. So we were actually having a lot of fun. Went in the pool, went to the beach a couple of times. It was really cool actually. Some other things. He had the game Luigi's Mansion for the GameCube. So I was playing that, and I actually almost got to beat the game. In the game you have to collect booze. I got to like 45 out of 50 in like the 2 days I was there. It was like 4 to 5 hours playing Luigi's Mansion. So I almost beat the game in 4 to 5 hours, which is like a big accomplishment for me. I don't know why. Whenever I go over to his house again, I'm probably going to beat the game just because I want to. Also, I believe I just forgot a hidden item, but I'll get it later because I'm like that. I forget all this kind of stuff. Also, just like a fun fact, this guy's name is Griffin. Like Peter Griffin, like Family Guy, like that one show. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. So last time I got an unneeded critical on this Medicham, and I was wondering if it was actually unneeded or needed. Apparently it was unneeded because I killed him in 1 hit anyway. Yeah, so last time I totally died while fighting those 2 Galactic Commander people. Yeah, Team Galactic is here again, I know. They are getting on my nerves now. Oh, and by the way, Dragon types. I have a big problem with Dragon types for some reason. Fortunately, this Dragonite used Dragon Dance, which doesn't affect me at all, but I don't know what to use when it comes to Dragon types. If I use Flamethrower, it barely does anything, and so neither does Return. By the way, I'm looking for a replacement on Return. I don't know what to replace it with, though. So you guys suggest, what could I replace Return for? Because I really don't use Return too much nowadays. It's just like Nasty Plot, Dark Pulse, and Flamethrower all the way. Yeah. So those galactic commanders are actually really annoying, and there's a hidden star piece here. So you might want to grab that. Also, if you guys noticed, there was a life orb up there. That's actually a pretty good item for competitive battling. I believe it like raises your damage, the damage you do to other Pokemon by like 50% or something like that. But it lowers your HP by 10% each turn. So yeah, there's a downside, but it's actually a pretty cool item. One more thing, I love what they did to Stark Mountain, like this right here, this whole smoky thing coming out. Yeah, I love how they did that. It's actually really cool. So here's Team Galactic, just like usual, just being annoying and buttholes. Yeah, Team Galactic guys are buttholes. So before I go into the cave to fight Mars and Jupiter, I'm actually gonna save because I don't want to die again. It was actually really annoying that time I died. So I'm gonna pause, heal up, and be right back. So yeah, I'm back now. If you notice here, the lava actually looks real, unlike before it just looked kind of fake. Now it actually looks real. And here are those galactic idiots, Mars and Jupiter. By the way, Jupiter isn't actually... She actually does look good. I mean, her sprite looks pretty cool, and in the anime, she's pretty cool. Her animations and the way she acts is pretty cool in the anime. Over here, her sprite is actually pretty cool, and I would say she's like my favorite commander of Team Galactics, except for, of course, Cyrus. Cyrus just has to be my favorite. And I got a critical on that Purugly. That actually could help, because the Purugly last time I fought got a slash on me, and it did quite a lot of damage, so that was pretty good. And I got through confusion right there, so that was also pretty good. So Mars was down pretty easily. Next up is Jupiter, who really isn't as good looking as Mars at all. She's kind of ugly if you look at her closely. Yeah, she starts off with a bronze song, just like Mars. Of course, Jupiter has to rip Mars off. And instead of a Purugly, she has a Skuntank, which is just stupid. That's their only difference, because I think she's also got a Golbat. So they've got exactly the same Pokemon, except for Skuntank and Purugly change. And I'm glad this Skuntank didn't poison me, because last time it got like a critical hit with Poison Jab, and then a poisoning, and it killed me with poison. And of course I just got a miss, and of course I gotta get poisoned. But I do get a hit with Flamethrower and do not kill Golbat, but I will next turn with a return. Oh goodness, that is annoying. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that was close. Look, are you guys seeing that? 4 HP left on Volcanus. Are you guys seeing that? That was annoying. But seriously, I missed twice with a Flamethrower and a return. Plus I got poisoned. That is not even funny. These guys are just like hacks right here. So this moment in the storyline is actually pretty cool, because Team Galactic is like breaking up now. Everyone is just going their separate ways, except for Charon here. This old guy is really stubborn. He's just like, oh my goodness, Cyrus is such a pathetic guy. He like builds Team Galactic and then ditches them. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna be like a totally cool leader and like, you know, grab those legendaries. And I realize Volcanus is about to die, so I'm gonna full restore him. I just realized that I was about to let him die. So yeah, we're inside Stark Mountain now. We're probably not going to finish it up this episode, but I will finish it up eventually. Do I have a max repel up? I'm just wondering. No, I did not. So yeah, I'll get as much done as I can today, and I'll do another episode today. Hopefully finish up Stark Mountain. Though it'll probably take me another episode to finish everything up. Yeah. Basically just... Oh, good. I think I just pushed that boulder the wrong way. Which really sucks, because it's kind of annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get out. That was an accident. I did not mean to push that boulder the way I did. So to solve the puzzle, what you actually have to do is push this boulder on top here, and this boulder on the bottom, and then push this one up or to the side, whatever you want to call it. And there's a PP up here, which you know what PP ups do. If you don't, then you're pretty pathetic, no offense. There's a bunch of items here in Stark Mountain. There's a couple of hidden items, but I'm not gonna like look for them because it just seems kind of boring to me. I don't like looking up for hidden items. We're running out of time. We've got a couple more minutes or seconds, but yeah, hopefully we'll get over to the actual Stark Mountain entrance. This rock, you want to push it right there to the middle so you can actually grab this item and come back. Forest door, that's pretty good. I could use that in the Elite Four round 2. So, yeah. That's it for today, guys. Next time, which will probably be today, we'll finish up this place. See you guys later.